Who's afraid? Who's asking who? Who's afraid? Who is in love? Who's asking who is in love? Who's all excited? Who's asking who is all excited? Who? This is the Owl Song, a song about metacognition. When you keep up-leveling the perception that you're looking at life from. I had this moment in early yoga class today where I caught my mind thinking something negative, and it was a good breakthrough moment because right away another voice came in and said, oh, that's just your mind thinking something negative, rather than identifying with the negative thought and feeling like, oh, this is what I really think or believe. My mind, it was a minor negative thought, like it was just like, oh, I wish we would do this yoga pose next. It's like when you're in yoga and you're in these uncomfortable positions, your mind will sometimes reach for disquieting thoughts, just like in life. And like when you're in an uncomfortable state in your life, your mind will reach for quieting thoughts, and you'll identify with those thoughts, and it'll take you down strange rabbit holes of negativity and create depression and anger and anxiety and feelings of loss or betrayal. But what's great is when you start like a janitor, like metacognition. Metacognition means you sort of oversee your thought forms and disidentify from them. You're not identifying as your thought form. So metacognition is like the janitor of your mind. And if you think of your mind, it's like this weird survival machine that's been programmed by lunatics. We all come from, and that's not to diss parents of the past or anything. I'm just kind of joking. But it's true though, like we're all like fractured beings. It's the nature of reality. Jung said the needs of the child can't possibly be met by the parents, and that's true. So it's in the fabric of existence that we're going to be dysfunctional to larger or lesser or greater degrees, but some form of dysfunction. And our minds are these survival mechanisms that get us through this world, but they're like, beat up old clunky machines with faulty wiring and misfiring and all kinds of nonsense. So metacognition is a real important practice to get into. It's just like the policing of your thoughts. And if you're not your thoughts, or if there's two, if you can observe your thoughts, then who's thinking? And who's the who that's observing the thoughts? And then when you really go into that, that'll blow your mind, because that's like, oh, maybe I am God. We all are. We all have God energy. We all have the divine within us. But it's like when you can really just like oversee your thought forms and decide the nature of your thoughts, and you make that a daily practice, it becomes automatic. So the best moment in yoga today for me was when a negative thought came up, and immediately my mind just said, or my metacognition thought janitor said, oh, that's just your mind having a negative thought. That's nothing. That's not real at all. That's just faulty wiring. Be here now, young man. Be here now. So there you go. Praise Jesus. Have a beautiful day, everybody. Much love.